everyone, I'm Lottie and this is my daughter Ella, and she is now 16 months old. Time really flies when you have kids. Like, now I have 2 of them, it's even faster, it's crazy. But I wanted to do this update. I haven't been doing her monthly ones since she turned 12 months. Hiya. Want to say hi? Hiya. 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 But I wanted to do one because we have hit a big milestone with Ella, and I wanted to make sure that I had this memory of it, and that yeah, it's something that I can look back on, because we've struggled with her since she was born, but we are officially dairy free, and it is so nice to say. I can't believe it. It took a while for us to get here, but she's done so well. Haven't you? And then to celebrate, it's just been Easter, so she had her first whole Easter egg. And it was so yum. What's that? With Ella, she is doing so good with her walking and talking, as you can tell. But we probably started walking just after her first birthday. Maybe she was born in December, so maybe January time she started like properly walking, letting go and just going her own way. Sometimes she gets really bad jelly legs on days, but apart from that she's doing really good. She loves going on her bike. She's got a bug and a little ride-on car, and they are her favourite things to play with ever. She just runs around chasing Miles as fast as she can. Yeah, as fast as you can, chasing him. They just go crazy together. She has loads of teeth, loads and loads of teeth. She's got all of her front ones. We're missing like the fangs, and then the one past the fang, and maybe a back one, but she's got like teeth here and teeth there, both top and bottom. And we haven't really struggled with any of them really. She hasn't been upset. She had a bit of diarrhea the other day, so it could have been that, but I reckon that was just too much Easter egg. She gets a bit dribbly, but apart from that, she hasn't ever been upset or changed or just not being herself from the teeth. So we are pretty happy that we're gonna do good with teeth. Miles was good with his teeth too. He didn't really need any like teething gel or anything like that. He was just totally fine. So it is our wedding coming up at the end of this month, and we've got all of her outfit ready. She's got a dress and a little tutu, and she's gonna look so cute. But I've started to panic that maybe she's not gonna make it down the aisle. So I've asked Miles that maybe he could like drag her down the aisle if we need to, or he's gonna walk her and show her what to do. But until then, who knows what is gonna happen. I just keep thinking that she's gonna be one of them kids that you see on the funny videos, like fast asleep, being shoved down the aisle. Boom. With her talking, she is getting so good, as you can tell. We've got a boom, we've got a wow. Wow. We've got a quack, quack. Up there. Quack. What did doggy say? Woof. Woof. But she's getting the hang of lots of things. She can say mama and dada. Sometimes I think she said like brother, but then I don't really think it is that. I just think she's just making up something. Whoa, we don't climb. Get down. I get down. I get down. I get down. I get down. But she is just as crazy as ever. What does a dog say? A woof. Woof. Boom. She has the worst, grumpiest face, like proper like, what are you doing sort of thing. So she's getting really tall as well. She's getting out of the 12 to 18 month clothes now. She's started to go in some of the 18 months, and even that is like, whoa, what's happening here? How did she get that big? Like when she stands up next to Miles, she's like half of his size. It's like, you were only like the little teeny tiny thing last year. How have you gotten that high? She'll eat anything we give her. She just loves food at the minute. She'll eat any type of meal. Her favorite is curries, like proper curries, like a Rogan Josh or a chicken tikka, like nothing like a korma or anything. Like she wants the full-on curry. And she'll eat all her fruit. She just loves fruit. Bananas are her favorite. She's just really happy at the minute, really happy with everything, apart from when she does that face and it's just like, oh. She's not on any milk or bottles at the minute. She went off of them probably around her birthday. We tried to get her onto not oat milk, what was it, almond milk. She was on oat milk and that was fine. We weaned her on that properly, like getting her off any okay. And then like a scoop of that and a scoop of, not scoop, like an ounce of that and an ounce of the other one. But with the almond milk, it was when we had the beast from the east, all of the snow, and we just couldn't get to the shop to get her any more oat milk, which was such a shame. So we had to give her almond milk in her bottle just to see if she'd notice the difference, and obviously she did. What's that grumpy's for?
What's that grumpy's?
Look at this face. Look at that face. What's that face? Look at the grumps. See how I mean? She just gets so grumpy. We tried to put her on the almond milk and she noticed the difference like immediately. She spat it out. She didn't like it at all. And ever since then she hasn't touched another baby bottle. We've tried it with pound shop ones just so it wasn't the exact same as their other ones, and she just knew instantly that that was not good. She's never going to do it again, which is a big shame because now she won't drink any milk. But we have it in her cereals and she has yogurts and cheese and things like that, so in a way it's not a major deal, but it was like the one thing that she had before bed to settle her down, to calm her down, for her to go to sleep, and she hasn't got that anymore. But she has been alright with her sleeps. She's always loved sleep. She'll sleep all the way through the night, but the last 3 nights, like I don't know why, but we'll put her in bed and she will scream like Bloody Mary screaming, and I don't know what it is. She's got a dummy, she's got a blankie thing, and there's just something that she's not liking, and I don't know what it is yet. I can't put my finger on it. But we do exactly the same as what we did with Miles when he got to the point where he was like starting to know that Mummy and Daddy isn't in the room. And we just left her to cry. It wasn't like a long like 20 minutes crying, it was like more like a 2-minute cry. And then I went in, gave her a dummy, and then I went out again. She obviously cried, but before it got to the 2 minutes again, she was fast asleep. So it's happened 3 nights in a row now, and I'm not sure what's going on. You can hear all of the noise down there, I'm so sorry. But I don't know, we'll see how she goes. Hopefully it's just a phase and she'll get over it, and she'll realise that Mummy and Daddy do come back when you do cry, but it's not a cry because you need us to sit there the whole time. Because the first night I sat in the room for a good 10 minutes on the floor waiting for her to fall asleep, stood up, the floor squeaked, and then she woke up again like screaming, crying. So I was like, well, that isn't happening again, is it? I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's just a phase. Fingers crossed she'll grow out of it. Fingers crossed she'll learn that she's not alone. Like Miles is in the room next to her, you can hear his TV, but she does like to sleep in the pitch black, in the dark, no noise. Fingers are crossed. As for her naps in the day now, she is only doing 1 nap. It can be about 20 minutes, but then sometimes it can go straight up to an hour, depending on how she slept the night before, if she's done loads in the morning, and things like that. And she'll just go in the pram in front of the TV, and she will be zonked by the time I look over at her again. She goes like in a proper bedtime sleep, and she goes like pale white with her dummy like hanging out of her mouth and everything, but she just loves to be in there. I think she feels safe, she's close to us. I think if I then put her in a cot, it would then change her routine again, and I don't really want to do that. What have you got? Let me see. What is it? Wow! There's a doggy food and a plane. That's good. What do I do? What do I do? They don't go together. Ta. Oh!
Let me just look.
Ooh. Her favourite thing to do ever now is dancing as well. She just loves to dance. Are you going to be dancing at the wedding? Whoops, the daisies. Nearly landed on my head. She'll just dance to any type of music. We had Kerrang on the other day in the background while I was doing the dishes. She was dancing away to like Slipknot or something. She was loving it. But But these two are so good together. They just love each other completely. I'll find them in the playroom just lying on the floor talking to each other about nothing. But Ella likes it. Miles likes the company. It's really good. Just trying to get in this box. My turn. My turn. Come on. Move over. Let me in. But yeah, she's doing really, really good, and I just wanted to do this update because we are the dairy-free. We had a struggle at cheese. We couldn't get any cheese in her, and then I did manage to get like a cube and so in, and then she had really runny poo after that, and I was just like, it's got to be. What are you doing? Are you trying to do the whoopee cushion? It's got to be like the cheese that's made her have this runny poo. But it turns out it wasn't. We managed to get another few pieces in the next day, and isn't she clever? She knows exactly what to do with the whoopee cushion. Can you see her? Oh! Ready? Go.
This Again? Is what I wanted. This store that shoots water out.
And then we worked our way back up again. She's totally fine, no worries. Same when we had the sterilised milk. I think our biggest wobble was when we were at lasagna and she had like really bad sickness, but that was just a bug that was going around. We found out in the end, so yeah, we are dairy free. Woo! I'm so happy. Especially because we're going on holiday. It's all inclusive. Everybody's going to be eating ice creams, and I was just panicking that she's not going to be able to join in. We're going to have to watch what she eats for the meals, and yeah, especially with it being another language, like how do you ask people for dairy free in Greece? And even like for the milk on her cereal, she would have had like oat milk or almond milk, and I wouldn't have a clue where to get it. So we have no worries now. We are totally fine. Obviously I've got to take it slow. I'm not going to be like full on, oh yeah, you need like 9 ice creams in one day, but she can have a bit of, look at the Jack doing. Oh! A trumpy bum bums. Yeah. Again. Ready, go. Ow! So yeah, that is us, and that's how she's doing. You're very funny, you are. And we'll see you all again soon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's a whole playlist of Ella's updates if you ever wanted to go back and see how she was getting on. Especially at like 3rd month or 4th month, you'll see how we actually started to find out that she had the cow's milk protein allergy. But we are all done, and it's so good. And yeah, oh, love it. So I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Ellie, you gonna say bye bye? Yeah, come on then. Bye. Good girl.